Hey guys, this is Mark Anderson from LateNightMMA.com. Tonight I'm breaking down the UFC 152 Facebook prelim fight. So here are my predictions and a little bit of analysis. Okay, so the first fight we got Kyle Noke. He's taking on Charlie Brenneman. Kyle Noke of Australia, Brenneman the American. Kyle Noke has had some problems lately. He's lost back-to-back fights. You don't want to lose 3 fights in the UFC or you're going to get cut. That's right, guys. So big pressure on him in this spot. Charlie Brenneman, he had a fight earlier in the year against Eric Silva. And Eric Silva took that one via rear naked choke. This is a big fight for Charlie. Charlie wants to get back on track. Just a year or so ago, he had that huge win over Rick Story. So I'm going to go with Charlie Brenneman. I think he's won the bigger fights in his career, and this should be a good one. Okay, the next fight, guys, we got Mitch Gagnon and Walel Watson. We love Mitch here, man. Mitch always comes on the show. He's a good dude, and he's coming off that huge loss, but it wasn't really a huge loss. It was his Octagon debut. He took on Bryan Caraway, and Bryan Caraway is a vet in the sport. He's a really good fighter. A lot of people hate this guy. The whole Ronda Rousey, Miesha Tate thing, he was in the middle of it. So a lot of hate for Bryan Caraway, but he's a damn good fighter. And Mitch, in his Octagon debut, did very well in this fight. He gassed out. But he promised me in a recent interview that that will not be a problem anymore, and I believe the guy. He's a top prospect coming out of Canada, and I think he's going to get it done in this one. He's fighting in his hometown pretty much. I believe he's fighting out of North Bay or something like that, so he's been training in Mississauga. He doesn't have any travel time. Walel Watson's coming from over in the UK. So big advantages here for Mitch in this fight, and I like Mitch. Just quickly, I'm going to look. Watson is coming off back-to-back losses in the UFC. So yeah, a good reason to go with Mitch Gagnon in this fight, and I got his back. So we got Mitch. Okay, final fight. We got Seth Baczynski, and I'm going to butcher this Nick's name. He's a Norwegian, Simeon Thoresen. I'm sure some of you guys on Facebook, Twitter, or even on the YouTube channel can pronounce his name a hell of a lot better than me. But anyways, I like Seth in this fight. Seth has won 5 fights in a row. Since being cut from the UFC, he went on to the independents, won a couple fights in a row, then got back into the UFC, and rocked 3 in a row. So he's 3-0 currently on his latest run in the UFC, and that's pretty damn impressive. Now let's quickly look over at his opponent. Meanwhile, Simon made his debut earlier in the year in Sweden, and he's looking to keep it rolling here. Yeah, you know what though? He's crossing the pond. The last fight was in Sweden. He's Norwegian. I'm not sure if he's training out of Norway or Sweden, but man, I'm going to lay it down. I'm going to go with my man Seth in this fight. Okay, so just to recap, guys, here are my Facebook predictions. I got Seth to win, I got Mitch Gagnon, and I got Charlie Brenneman. Thanks for checking out the video. Let me know who you guys like in these fights. Also, hit up the website, www.latenightmma.com. Thanks for checking out the video.
This interview is being brought to you by BabyFightGear.com. Baby Fight Gear is dedicated to providing a single source for children's mixed martial arts. Inspired clothing, the softer side of tough sports. Our clothing is available in sizes newborn to toddler.